Hey gang, Penguin here from Penguin Speaks. I'm doing this video in reply to some people as to why when I speak I'm slurring a little bit, my mouth droops a little bit. I'm not drunk, I haven't been drinking. I actually had a stroke. 2015, March the 10th. I went to the hospital because I had what's called a TIA, and basically what that is a mini stroke. You have a stroke and it has all the symptoms of a stroke. My speech slurred, mouth drooped, couldn't use my left arm, but then it went away within minutes. I drove home from work and I told my wife that she needed to take me to the hospital because something wasn't right. And her first response was, well, you know, you sound fine. But then she started to listen and she knew what I used to speak like. I used to speak I used to enunciate very properly. Ross on Friends, the way that he enunciates. That's kind of how I would talk. I prided myself, very proud that I could speak and articulate the English language very well. And she noticed that that was off a little bit, so we went to the hospital and they did the stroke test on me, the fast, and I passed that, but they took me to the back just to see what was going on. The doctor then ran a CT on me and come back and he said, you know, something doesn't look quite right, we're going to admit you. Now the rest of this is what I've been told because I don't remember any of this. At that point is when the actual massive stroke hit, and it devastated me. I couldn't walk. My speech was a lot worse than it is now. Had zero use of the left side of my body. The doctors told my wife that they don't know. Am I going to make it? Is it going to kill me? They don't know. And it would be 24 to 48 hours before they knew anything. They also said it's, you know, you're in a good location to have a stroke because we have the drug TPA that is a clot buster, and if you get that within the first couple of hours, you have a good chance of making a full recovery from the stroke. The downside is it can kill you. It can actually cause a permanent fatal stroke. But we took the chance, we took it, and did it help? Well, I'm still healing from this. You know, it's been almost 2 years and I'm still getting better. I still can't do some things. I don't have full use of my left arm and hand. I walk okay. A lot of times my leg drags, you know, with a limp, but I get by. I do it. I was in the hospital for almost a week in ICU for a couple of days in a regular room, and then I got transferred to Health South Rehab. And first I want to say that the people at Health South are fantastic. They took such good care of me. They did everything right. I mean, I befriended these people who were taking care of me. So in rehab, I worked hard. They tell you you get 3 hours a day of really hard workout. Well, I would work for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I would go down to the gym for extra classes. I would get the instructors. They would come to my room. I was bound and determined I was going to walk out of the hospital or the rehab facility, and that I did. I actually walked out. I will post a video of my first time walking. I had assistance, of course, but it was my first time walking without anybody directly touching me and walking by myself. And that was a milestone for me. So I just wanted to let you know, if you guys have any questions about stroke rehab, stroke recovery, the timeline, you know, what it takes and what's going on, feel free to post in the comments down below, and I will answer every one of them that I get. I just want to let you guys know that, you know, while I do have I don't want to say a handicap, I do have a disability, but I'm still fully functional and I'm still wise as ever. So for right now, this is Penguin Speaks. Peace out.